Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a brand new video for you guys, and that is going to be my Sunderland versus Accrington Stanley match review, where Sunderland have won our 5th game of the season by 2-1. It was definitely a tough test today, I'd say, for Sunderland. I mean, we probably should have put this game to bed, if I'm being completely honest. The amount of one-on-ones we missed was actually kind of embarrassing, if I'm going to be completely honest. But you know what, we got the win at the end of the day. We're now 2 points clear at the top of the table. Wigan are now our closest team in second place right now, which is ironic because, well, if you know, you know. But yeah, I'm just going to go through the team, just go through the game, my thoughts and opinions. Then my match right into the end. So the Sunderland team once again going with a 4-2-3-1. We had Hoffman in goal making his debut. Back four of Winchester, Flanagan, Doyle and Sirkin. O'Nien and Neil as his holding midfielders. McGeady, Embleton and Gooch as the attacking midfielders, and Ross Stewart up front. For Accrington, so they were going for 3-5-2. Trafford in goal, Sykes, Nottingham and Sherry in the back three. Clark, Pell, Morgan, Butcher and McConville in the field, and Charles and Bishop up front. Now the game was definitely a very lively start to the game. I think Sunderland probably slightly on top. Both sides saw a lot of possession. But Sunderland do take the lead in the 15 minutes through Dan Neil with an absolute corker of a goal. I mean, literally, this is Dan Neil's first goal for Sunderland, I believe, in the league. And what a first goal to have! It was an unbelievable finish from Neil. Literally, it did the Accrington defender and then just smashing the top left corner. James Trafford having no chance saving that one, and then Sunderland made it 1-0. And then from there, we honestly looked we did well. We kept the ball well. We were creating chances. Then the Gooch missed an absolute sitter in the first half. Basically, it was McGeady put a ball in the box, and Gooch, or it was basically a free header, and he just absolutely just scuffed it. So I don't know what happened there. But then Accrington get the ball, and they do have a series of corners. Before Michael Nottingham did manage to get a header past Hoffman, who, in my opinion, probably should have saved it. He probably should have saved it, to be fair. I think anyone who's probably closer to the goal probably could have said the same as well. But Nottingham had enough power on it to put it in and make it 1-1. And from there, Accrington took full control of that first half. They were, I won't say they were good, but they definitely like they were making Sunderland look second best, if I'm being honest. Because once again today, our midfielders were losing the ball. I mean, to be fair, I think it's going to happen a lot this season where our midfielders are going to get bullied around by other team midfielders, because actually, our centre midfielders are Embleton, O'Nien and Neil, who are all under 6 foot. Like, I'm pretty sure the tallest there is O'Nien is like 5'10". Like, our midfielders short. And compared to Accrington, I swear all their midfielders were like 6 foot plus. That's what it felt like. Yeah, I mean, it was going to happen, obviously. But, Accrington, they were looking pretty good going into the end of the first half. And the second half, and honestly, Sunderland actually looked worse in the sort of second half. We genuinely just looked all over the place for times. Especially at our defence, and Doyle and Sirkin down the left-hand side definitely looked a bit uncomfortable at times. But, we did manage to end up clear our lines before we do end up making it 2-1. Lovely bit of play from Winchester and McGeady. And McGeady, a lovely little ball through to Winchester, who, with a pretty good finish as well, into the bottom left corner. Winchester at right back, definitely been one of our favourite players of the season so far. It's just been an unbelievable player at right back. I mean, it just makes you wonder how he couldn't get into last year's team over Powers going. It really does make you wonder. But Winchester making it 2-1, and then Sunderland got a few more chances. Then the Gooch missed a 1-on-1 where literally all he had to do was just shoot first time, probably would have went in. He tried to take around the keeper, he just completely messed it up because the touch was just horrendous. Or Stewart should have made it 3-1 as well. He again tried to take around the goalkeeper, which in any way, I thought he did it first, and then arguably maybe could have gotten a penalty from that, but I don't think there's really too much in it. And Elliot Embleton as well should have made a 3-1 from 1-on-1, but again he's messed up as well. It wasn't our best day up in terms of taking chances, which I think it's just deja vu from the Burton game, really, where we're creating so many chances, kind of take them. But at least in this one, we actually were winning, so I guess you could make an excuse for that. And then for the last 20 minutes or so, Accrington probably saw a lot of the ball. They had a couple of chances. Accrington Stanley, I mean, they're your typical League One team, I suppose. But I thought today they were the absolute disgrace at times, to be fair. I mean, like, it just, I suppose it just depends how you view it. You might just review it as shithousery, or just review from them just being absolute pillocks. But for me, I don't know. I mean, Dion Charles, number 32, I think, for Accrington. Honestly, today, a gust of wind could have knocked that kid out. Honestly, God, literally every single time he went down the ground, it literally looked like he really hurt himself. But then within a couple of seconds, he got back up as if nothing happened. Absolutely embarrassment from him as well. Also, Matt Butcher had a shot from outside the box, like it bounced off McGeady and then it smacked him right in the face. And then went down like a sack of shit. From that one, honestly, man. I mean, Accrington were poor from them at times. You know, it was funny because like John Coleman, who usually he's I mean, like, I don't know if he's a level-headed manager. I haven't really seen him too often because Accrington have only actually played in front of a stadium like crowd once before today. I couldn't really. I didn't even. No, honestly, like today was the first time I actually saw Accrington at home because I didn't go to the one in 2019 because for reasons, and then obviously the one in 2020 was abandoned, and obviously last year was behind closed doors. So, you know, John Coleman, he seemed like a pretty level-headed manager, which I like to see because in League One you don't get too many of those. I mean, I'm at the top of my head, Carl Robinson and Gareth Ainsworth being quite big characters, Steve Evans as well, Gillingham. So that was that. But yeah, you know, Sunderland, you know, we seemed to get over the line in the end. You know, winning 2-1. You know, it probably should have been maybe 3 or 4. But you know, it happened like that. You know, there was 6 minutes of out time today. Literally, I swear to God, every Sunderland game that's been this season has been at least 4 minutes of out of time. Like I think the only exception for Burton was 3 minutes out of time. But literally, there's been, I think every home game and MK Dons has been at least 4 minutes. And I think it's the third time there's been 6 minutes of out of time. It's just insanity, absolute insanity how there's been 6 minutes of out of time. Which I think today is probably evidence because the Accrington players were just going down far too easily. Like literally, their players are probably twice the size of our players, both in height and strength, and they're going down as if they're being shot every single time. It's absolutely ridiculous from Accrington, but you know, and then obviously they were conning the referee a lot. I think the referee got a lot of stick today, but I think he was just getting conned quite easy by the Accrington players. But that was pretty much a 2-1 win. Can't complain too much about it. You know, we are still top of the table. 2 points clear of Wigan now. I mean, like literally, the current League One top 6 is mental. She goes Sunderland first, Wigan second, Bolton third, Wimbledon fourth, MK Dons fifth, Accrington sixth. That's a weird top 6. Like Sheffield Wednesday, at the end of the last match day that everyone was playing, they were second place, and they're now 12th. It's just absolutely mental. So I think I'm going to go with some player ratings for Sunderland. Hoffman, I'm probably going to give him a 5. I mean, I don't know what. I mean, like I think today might just be down to nerves. You know, I think he might just be a little bit nervous. You know, making his debut in front of nearly 30,000. I think he'll improve. I think. I mean, again, probably could have saved their goal, and then maybe I don't know. Just looked a bit shaky at times. But again, I think he will improve. Winchester, I'm going to give him a 7.5. He was excellent today. A right back once again. Flanagan, I'm going to give him a 6.5. You know, did a job. Unfairly booked, in my opinion, and Flanagan is going to be suspended already. Literally, he's already got 5 yellow cards. I can guarantee at least 2 of them probably weren't even yellow cards at all, because he's been, like, I think Sunderland have been absolutely shafted by refereeing decisions so far this season, as we usually are in this league. Doyle, I'm giving him a 6.5 as well. Did a good job today. Sirkin, same with him. Did a good, decent job. I think Sirkin probably his best performance of Sunderland so far, in my opinion. Or 9, give him a 7. He was really, he did really well in midfield today. You know, he got the shit kicked out of him a lot, but you know he got back up and he was even like 9's been absolutely brute this season, which is great to see. Neil, give him an 8. I thought Neil was excellent in midfield today. Second half, in the second half he went a little bit missing, but as you usually do, I suppose. McGeady, I'm gonna give him a 6.5. Definitely was a lot better today. It's just again, I think whether or not he's still injured, where he is as passive, you know, McGeady he looked a lot more lively today. Embleton gave us 6, didn't really get too involved today, apart from that one chance that he missed. Gooch, I'm gonna give him a 4. Now I don't want to be too harsh on Gooch, but I thought he was really poor today. If I'm gonna be honest, so I'm gonna give him a 4. Might be a bit harsh. I just didn't think he was really good today. You know, his decision making is usually his downfall, but today was just incredibly bad. You know, he missed 2 absolute sitters. He just like compared to the play that was all against Wigan, this has just been just a completely different player. Not good at all today. I'm not sure I'm going to give him a 6 as well. I thought he had a pretty solid performance up front. I mean, like, couldn't really do much because he didn't get too much service, but that's pretty much that. And that, guys, it's going to be it for this match review. Hope you guys would enjoy. If you did, then be sure to give it a like. And if you are new and you do want to see more football videos in the future, then please do consider subscribing. And also turn on post notifications so that you get notified the second I do upload a video. Cheers guys for watching. I'll see you all next time.